Tonight as we broadcast from the interiors of central Uttar Pradesh, let's get started with our interview with somebody who is still recognized as the small screen's favorite daughter-in-law. Since then, of course, she has moved on to becoming the vice president of the BJP and is widely considered to be one of the members of Narendra Modi's inner circle. Smriti Irani talking to me on the campaign trail. स्मृति जी, आप मानेंगी कि ये जो एक कॉन्टेस्ट यहाँ अमेठी में होने जा रहा है, इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ टफ फाइट फॉर यू. टफ फाइट इसलिए क्योंकि ये एक नेहरू गांधी बैस्टियन माना जाता है. 1977 से यहाँ पर कोई भी उनके परिवार का जो सदस्य है वो हारा नहीं है. सो इट्स सीन एज अ टर्फ ऑफ द गांधीज और उसमें यू आर चैलेंजिंग देम. हाउ डिफिकल्ट इज द फाइट?
Believe that if it's your turf, then you look after people on your turf. Yesterday I visited a गांव called निजामुद्दीनपुर. वहाँ पर जो मैंने देखा कि आप यहाँ पे देखिए, ईंटों के बीच से पत्थर बनता है, मिट्टी बीच में लगाई जाती है ताकि वो रास्ता बन सके थोड़ा बहुत. एक महिला को मैंने देखा जो उन ईंटों के बीच में से मटर चुन रही थी. जहाँ पे सड़क पे लोग चल रहे थे, वो मटर और जितना दाना पड़ा था अनाज के ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में उसे चुन रही थी. और मैंने अध्यक्ष जी से पूछा कि वो इसी को रिसाइकल करके गांव में अपने पशु को चारा खिलाएगी. तो मुझसे कहा नहीं जी, मटर की दाल अच्छी बनती है. So if it is their turf, then why is it that people are compelled to scrape food out of a pavement and eat it?
But you acknowledge it will be a tough fight. आप मानती हैं?
I don't care whether it's a tough fight. I have never actually fought fights which have been easy. My dismay and my anguish is when I saw that woman in 2014. For somebody to say that this is the Gandhi bastion and for a poor woman to scrape food out of a pavement, for me is appalling. I think let alone a parliamentarian, Mr. Gandhi doesn't, very honestly, with all due respect, doesn't deserve to even be a neta. If he couldn't look after his own turf for 10 years, what are the prospects of him looking after any issue, policy or otherwise, nationally, when he can't deliver on his own home ground?
But you know, he won by a margin of over 3 lakh votes. वो उनकी जीत की मार्जिन थी. हालांकि 2012 में असेंबली इलेक्शंस में didn't do that well.
मेरे लिए जीत तब होती जैसे चंद्रमौली सिंह बैठे हैं. ये नेशनल हॉकी खेल चुके हैं अंडर 16. उसके बाद इन्होंने नहीं खेला, नेता बन गए. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर ये खेल कूद में रहते तो उनको यहाँ पर साधन चाहिए था. He needed some kind of an infrastructure here or in the state, so that he could progress there. He didn't want to be a politician. That was something he became. Even if I ask him today, he would have rather picked up his hockey stick and played. So for me, Rahul Gandhi loses the day such young men leave their dreams and are compelled to pursue something else. For me, Rahul Gandhi loses the day where I see a woman scraping food off the pavement. For me, Rahul Gandhi loses the day where he talks about RTE across the country, but only 1% of schools in Amethi, Lok Sabha, have RTE. So for me, that is his loss.
You've said that this is a direct fight between the Congress and the BJP. Yeah. Do you not consider the Aam Aadmi Party's Kumar Vishwas a challenger at all? आप क्या मानते हैं कि वो irrelevant है?
I would not use some words which are ऊंचे शब्दों का इस्तेमाल कभी नहीं करती.
उन्होंने तो आपके लिए काफी कंट्रोवर्शियल और पर्सनल अटैक किया. उन्होंने कहा कि ईरानी और पाकिस्तानी यहाँ नहीं चलेगा.
देखिए, वो कभी भी महिला का सम्मान करने वाले स्टेटमेंट्स देते नहीं हैं और मैं ऐसी महिला हूँ जो कभी भी सम्मान की भीख नहीं मांगती और मेरी ना उनसे अपेक्षा है कि वो किसी रिस्पेक्टफुल लहजे में मुझसे बातचीत करें. मेरा ये मानना है कि मेरे पास जो समय है वो मैं अपनी पार्टी के समर्थकों के बीच में जाके, अपने संगठन के बीच में जाके अपना कंस्ट्रक्टिवली समय इस्तेमाल करूं.
आप उनको इरेलेवेंट मानते हैं? आप मेन लड़ाई कांग्रेस से देखते हैं?
देखिए, मुझे इरेलेवेंट मानने के लिए भी किसी के ऊपर थोड़ी बहुत जद्दोजहद करके, सोच विचार करके उसको स्टडी करना पड़ेगा. मेरे पास इतना वक्त नहीं है.
But have you been embarrassed? Has the party been embarrassed by Varun Gandhi's praise for Rahul Gandhi's work in Amethi? बिल्कुल साथ में है सुल्तानपुर जहां उन्होंने ये बात कही.
I think that there was a paucity of facts. Because I tweeted the real situation vis-a-vis small-scale industries in Amethi. NDTV can do a scan of Jagdishpur. Anybody who's watching NDTV can Google the Hindu report in terms of how factories have shut down here. That is not only Smriti Irani's rhetoric. It's a fact. Even Government of India led by the Congress says that they only could employ through small-scale industries only 593 people in a place which encompasses 25 lakh plus population. I think what matters to me is that my battleground is Amethi and it's not Varun Gandhi.
Were you upset with him for making those remarks?
No. I have never bothered about what people say. I'm only bothered about how I concentrate and do my work. I think it was extremely gracious of Maneka Gandhi to come out and give a very, very positive statement. But I think ultimately it's not rhetoric that is going to serve the interest of people of Amethi. I think it's the work that we can propose and we have done that will hold us in good stead. Nothing else.
What do you see as the main मुद्दा here? आपने कहा कि क्या फायदा गांधी बैस्टियन कहने का जब राहुल गांधी ने कुछ काम नहीं किया. But as you campaign here, we are expecting not just Rahul Gandhi but his sister Priyanka to also come and campaign here. You'll be dealing with both of their campaigns.
But it's interesting that in front of me you have to feel many members of the family. That I think is a huge compliment. The fact that they feel Mr. Gandhi is not enough to campaign here. Mrs. Vadra has been a part of the campaign many a times. I think she campaigned here. वाड्रा जी तो तब भी आई थी ना जब असेंबली का चुनाव था, and they lost. So my focus is only the malgovernance of the Congress party. My focus is only the fact that development has truly not happened in this entire area. Who the Gandhis propose to field is their problem and their worry, not mine.
मैंने आपका भाषण सुना. आपने बहुत बेसिक जो डेली
यहाँ के बेसिक मुद्दे ही
बेसिक इश्यूज की बात की.
नहीं हो पाए हैं.
आपसे पूछूंगी
हाईटेक मुद्दों पे तो जाने का वक्त मिलेगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि अमेठी की जनता कहती है मैं टेक्नोलॉजी की तब बात करूं जब मेरे पास बिजली आए.
मैं इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ क्योंकि बार बार मैनिफेस्टो पर काफी डिस्कशन हुई कि 40 पेजेस के बाद ही हिंदुत्व के इश्यूज का रेफरेंस आया. क्या मान लिया जाए कि इस बारी विकास इज टेकन प्रायोरिटी ओवर हिंदुत्व, और इज द बीजेपी अ बिट कंफ्यूज्ड?
I don't think there is a confusion. I think there is a great desire to find a controversial headline by you, and I've had so much of an experience of talking to you that I wouldn't fall for that. I will only say this, that when you talk about Hindutva is a way of life, and when you talk about a better way of life, then development is central to that entire theme. So I am of the opinion that when we talk about development, that doesn't mean that we do not think that cultural nationalism is of no importance. But roti is of importance. भूखे पेट आप किसी को भाषण नहीं दे सकते. भूखे पेट आप किसी को सपना नहीं दिखा सकते, या किसी के सपने को साकार करने के लिए उसे सक्षम भी नहीं बना सकते. तो पहले मुंह में निवाला तो जाए रोटी का.
अपनी जर्नी के बारे में थोड़ा बात करें. मुझे याद है जब आपने अपना पहला चुनाव लड़ा चांदनी चौक,
तब आप और मैं दोनों पतले थे.
हम दोनों पतले थे, हम दोनों यंगर भी थे. वी वर यंगर इन थिनर. वो जमाना था when you were
Hi Barkha, I don't just 10 years ago. I know, वो जमाना था.
Look how 10 years goes by और क्या क्या हो जाता है. But that time also, it was a high-profile contest. This time also, it's a high-profile contest. You lost that election, but you refused to
I refused to quit.
You
yes.
refused to quit. Do you believe you're entering this election as the underdog again?
I quit the day I die. I don't quit before.
Do you believe that?
I think it's a huge compliment that my own organization has given me, that it feels that I can fight such a decisive election. An election where I'm quite blessed that we have everybody. This is Pradeep Singh Ji, our Purva Pratyashi. He fought the election in 2009. The fact that everybody's come together, the fact that I had the ability to bring everybody together under one umbrella to fight Rahul Gandhi, I think is a huge compliment that my organization paid me. Smriti Irani 10 years ago, I was 27? Yeah, 27-year-old and 38-year-old. Huge difference. I've been blessed by the fact that in my entire journey, organizationally, my skills have been really honed. I keep telling people कि हमारे पास 2G के घोटाले का पैसा नहीं है, लेकिन हम मेहनत कर सकते हैं. हम सब सामान्य परिवार से हैं और उस मेहनत के दम पे हम जीतेंगे. आपके बारे में कहा जाता है that you're a rising star, you're Narendra Modi's inner circle, you're the Sushma Swaraj of this generation of BJP leaders. ज़्यादा हो गया. आप क्या कहेंगे? आप क्या कहेंगे कि इस generation की सुषमा स्वराज है स्मृति ईरानी? I think there can only be one Sushma Swaraj. I've said this to her and openly, publicly. I am where I am today because of 33% reservation within the organization. And Sushma ji had a huge role to play in it, in terms of facilitating that entry for a lot of women. But she had her journey etched out singularly with a lot of her own hard work going into it. I think there'll only be one Sushma Swaraj in the party. I'll try to be the only one Smriti Irani. You know, you are considered very close to Mr. Modi. लेकिन जो कांग्रेस के लोग हैं वो आपको याद दिलाते हैं कि 2004 में स्मृति ईरानी ने कहा I'll do a fast unto death because Mr. Modi has not resigned after the riots of 2002. Every congressman who takes a lot of glee in saying that, firstly doesn't know that it was said for 2 hours, and then I withdrew that publicly. What made you say it? What made you say it at that time? I think Mr. Modi describes it best. He says that Smriti, don't judge a person by newspaper reports. Because not every politician has a journalist friend, or not every politician has deep pockets to pay and get themselves some good possible columns or some headlines.
But the riots were a reality.
Riots were a reality, and so was the fact that Mr. Modi is not to blame, because that is what a Supreme Court monitored investigation found. So those who talk about that reality do not want to somehow embrace a reality which gives Mr. Modi a clean chit, monitored by the Supreme Court. So I find कि वो दोगलापन जो है कि क्या reality है और क्या नहीं है वो exist करती है.
Do you regret those remarks?
I think I was extremely uncharitable towards him. And all those congressmen who say that Modi is vindictive and Modi is very, very selfish and Modi is not a generous human being, I tell them that I am the one living example of his generosity, of the fact that he is a very, very charitable man.
You know, you've done everything. You've done so many different things. आपने क्या-क्या नहीं किया? You were India's most famous bahu on the small screen. आपने मैकडॉनल्ड्स में काम किया जब कहीं और झाड़ू पोंछा मारा मैकडॉनल्ड्स में. मिस इंडिया का भी कॉन्टेस्ट किया. अब राजनीति में आए. Of all these roles,
अब नहीं,
काफी सालों से उसके बाद मेरा मतलब. Of all these roles, which ones have you found most difficult and which ones have you enjoyed the most?
I have not found a single opportunity in my life difficult. I have always measured my life not through the prism of success or failure, but only in terms of opportunity. I have been quite lucky. I was telling, everybody was very परेशान. दीदी आप कहाँ रहेंगी? तो मैंने कहा जब हम पैदा हुए थे माता पिता के पास रहने को घर नहीं था, तो मुनीरका में तबेले दूध बेचते हैं, उनमें से एक हमारे पिता के दोस्त थे. उन्होंने कहा और कोई घर नहीं है, तबेले के ऊपर एक कमरा मिलेगा, रहोगे? तो हमने वहां से शुरुआत की और आज सांसद बन गए हैं. तो वो अपने आप में रिमार्केबल है कि इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे मिली है. बट आई थिंक आई विल, for me, my life's journey should not be measured by whether I was India's favorite bahu or whether I was a good politician. I think the true measure of how I am as a human being will be how my kids turn out to be.
How do you juggle kids with politics?
I have no idea, but I have a 12-year-old who's going on 30 because he's more politically astute than I am. He sees me engaging in some debate or the other on some news channel and he tells me, today you are a bit too noisy or today you are a bit too vicious. Kindly tone it down. And at 12 it's fascinating that he has that perspective. I have a 10-year-old who wishes me all the best every morning, where she feels that I need that emotional support and she says, I'm following everything on Twitter, don't worry, and we're taking care of it.
At 10, she's following everything on Twitter?
Yeah, she has an elder sister who's 24 who's showing them all the photographs and everything. So I'm quite blessed. I think people normally measure success only by their professional achievements. I feel that success is such where you are personally, touch wood, blessed. And
talk a little bit though about being a woman in politics. Do you feel कि आपकी दूसरी तरह से स्क्रूटनी होती है? अब संजय निरुपम, मुझे याद है आपका बहुत झगड़ा हुआ उनसे टीवी पे.
नहीं, मैंने झगड़ा नहीं किया.
उन्होंने जो लैंग्वेज यूज की, that was wrong.
It was wrong. I have never used my gender as a crutch. I will not do that in this interview also.
So you don't believe that gender is relevant in politics?
For me, I have seen people being biased towards other women because of their gender, irrespective of their capabilities. And I will use my own capabilities to ensure that those women are given all the support that they need to become something or to lead in some issue in life. But for me, I have nenever looked upon myself, "Arey, main abla nari hu." I have never done that kind of, neither in politics nor in my career in media. I've been quite blessed that I have been judged only on the basis of my talent and my hard work, nothing else.
अमेठी में जो लोग कहेंगे स्मृति ईरानी बाहर से हैं, अमेठी की नहीं है.
राहुल गांधी यहाँ पैदा हुए हैं.
पर बहुत अरसों से
सोनिया जी उत्तर प्रदेश में पैदा हुई है, हिंदुस्तान में. You see, everybody wants to indulge in that two-bit. Forgets that this is a agenda and a propaganda which is designed so that nobody indulges in the development debate. And I'm too seasoned to fall in that trap.
You talk about the development debate. There's a huge amount of controversy over Amit Shah's statements. The BJP has questioned the Election Commission notice. आपको लगता है ये ठीक है कि अमित शाह ने कहा ये चुनाव बदला के लिए है? आपको लगता है कि ये जो बयान आते हैं कि भाई उन्होंने बुच्चर खानों की बात की, काउ स्लॉटर की बात की, उन्होंने कहा जो भिखारी थे वो अब करोड़पति बन गए हैं. If this election is about development, why are we seeing these comments from Amit Shah?
Shah has never been a favorite child of Indian media. So I'm not surprised by the controversy which seeks him out everywhere he goes. That's because people are really, like I said, he's not been the darling of Indian media.
But should he have called it a badle ka
I
chunav?
think that what is interesting is that Amit Shah says that if you want badlav, go and press the button.
He said badla, not badlav. He said
He
ye
said
badla hai
badlav. He said badlav, and he said go and press the button if you want change. That is there. That's very much a part of that statement. I think that there is, like I said, a very concentrated effort to ensure that the development agenda that we keep talking about is something which is derailed, which at least in my constituency I will not allow. I think my leadership has time and again focused and spoken only about development, which is what we are also talking about in the.
What do you think your main challenge will be with Rahul Gandhi here? Amethi ki baat
Rahul
kare.
Gandhi is a challenge for Amethi and the Congress party, not for me.
एक आखिरी सवाल बिफोर यू गो, आपके एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने क्या सच में कहा था जब आपकी बहनों के बारे में बात हुई कि बाकी दो तो ठीक है, स्मृति ईरानी का कुछ नहीं बनेगा?
16 साल की उम्र में पंडित जी आए थे, उन्होंने हमारे पिता से कहा था कि बड़ी लड़की का तो ब्याह करा दो, निकम्मी सी लगती है, कुछ बनेगी नहीं।
और देखिए क्या
हमने पंडित जी से कहा था, पंडित जी 10 साल बाद मिलेंगे, तब देखते हैं कौन निकम्मा है कौन नहीं।
अगर ये
और उस दिन हमारी घर में पिटाई भी हुई थी कि पंडित जी से ऐसे कोई बात करता है क्या?
अगर ये चुनाव आप हारी तो आगे आप अपने लिए क्या रास्ता देखती हैं? इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ बिकॉज डू यू समटाइम्स फील द पार्टी इज यूजिंग यू एज अ बिट ऑफ अ सैक्रिफिशियल पर्सन? चांदनी चौक में भेज दिया आपको, आप तब बिल्कुल न्यू थी पॉलिटिक्स में, अब आप यहाँ
बलि का बकरा हूँ। देखिए बकरा एक ही बार कटता है, मैं तो 2004 और 2014 दोनों लड़ रही हूँ। मैं इतना ही कहूंगी टू साइन ऑफ, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने कहा, न हार में न जीत में, किंचित नहीं भयभीत में, संघर्ष पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही, वरदान मांगूंगी नहीं। Thank you.
How confident are you of winning?
As confident as you look at me today when I speak about the fact that for me Rahul Gandhi lost the day I saw an old woman scrape on the pavements for her food.
Would you be willing to debate Rahul Gandhi? Do you think he'd be up for the debate?
I don't know whether he has the audacity to come and debate publicly, but yes, I am.
But you'd be ready for it?
I'm ready. I've invited him. I've had no response.
Smriti Irani, thank you so much for talking to us.